Hiya, Hertz here, checking into War Robots. This would just be a short little video explaining about the little things that I was able to do while I was away and unable to upload, because I have a Steam Deck and I'm actually able to keep up with the game. Well, starting off, the first thing that I was actually able to equip, or get, was the Subduer. Luckily, that just came from a leaderboard event that didn't take me that long to do. Well, it was some time, but I had the time to do it, so I was able to get it done. And man, is Subduer a good weapon. I mean, like, come on. This thing already... I've already wrecked a couple raptors. Yes, raptors. I have caused multiple raptors to die with this setup. Like, probably 3 or 4 by now. You hit them with the subduer to make them no longer to be able to heal. They have no idea where it's coming from because I only have one of them instead of like 2 or 3, which would be quite obvious where it's coming from. And also, I hit them with the homing blackout, and voila, there's nothing they can do. Alright, moving on to the even more interesting aspect of a purple gold data pad. Yeah, I was able to get it, and when I opened it, I got Hawkeye. Now, a lot of y'all may be thinking that a drone, that's not going to be the greatest thing. You could have gotten a robot. Well, technically speaking, you're wrong, partially. Well, granted, a robot may be better in the short-term scenario. If it's from like a purple data pad, it's more than likely going to get nerfed. But drones, on the other hand, other than Kestrel, when they get nerfed, they don't get nerfed that bad. Like, in my prediction, this gray damage decrease will be reduced to like 10-15, but that's not really that useful. Magnetic inspection will probably have its damage reduced, but this part probably won't change the amount of healing. That on deployment durability won't change, and removing the on reflector shield breaker would literally change everything about the drone, which, by the way, Kestrel, yes, I understand Kestrel was totally changed, but since this robot, Raptor, and Hawkeye are meant to go together, it's very unlikely the biggest part of the on-reflector shield breaker is going to, get removed or changed, because that's just changing too much at that point, which I hope they will not do, which in turn means that Hawkeye is a really good drone for me to have. Why? Because I'm planning on getting a Siren or a Harpy, and maybe even a Raptor in the future, because, well, as you know, data pads. I have been currently saving. I now have only 37 and 10. Of course, I'm not opening them. They will be opened up automatically at the end of the event just to test how it goes. But one more thing is that this event contained, these prizes for the bots and stuff. Hopefully right now, you know what I'm hoping for. Of course, Dagons, Achos, and Ophions. I don't really care about any of these, other than the shotguns. These are good. But really what I'm wanting here, I'll just say it is Achikachis, then it would be followed by Ophions, then Dagons. Because right now, I'm very unlikely to get a Dagon, so I'm not even wanting one. I would love it, but it's like, I'm not going to get one, so why get your hopes up? But I hope to get an Acho, and I really want to get a Quicksand, because it's the last chance I'm going to really have to get one of those, and they're not bad, actually. They still kick some serious butt. But what I was finishing was, oops, I shouldn't have exited out of there, was that the blue data pads, of course, will be resetting, and now Curie is available in them. Curie seems like it's getting a nerf, but its nerf doesn't seem that bad. Its turret damage at Mark II still can wreck an entire robot by itself, and the lockdown is horrendous. And guess what, guys? Their turrets didn't get nerfed now. Only the amount of healing, I think, and the amount of durability it gets, which is still going to make Curie a pretty good bot. So, hopefully we can win one in the next event. Because I'll definitely have a lot more blue data pads, as I won't be starting like a third into this event, and I won't be missing out on the daily login rewards and everything. But as of now, I'm only upgrading the Fenrir to level 7. And one more thing about the leaderboards, as you can see, oh no, wrong one. This is the one that I completed to get the purple data pad, and yeah, guys, don't do this. I got Hawkeye, which in my opinion, as long as it doesn't get like the shield breaker loss, as long as the shield breaker stays, Hawkeye was very worth grinding for. Because like I said, the ultimate build right now going around is not Harpy, sorry, Siren Hawkeye with the twins, and I'm hoping to eventually get that because Siren's in the super chest, and since Siren doesn't have a limited edition version, I'm gonna build one if I don't win one. And I like Siren a bit more than Harpy. Even though Harpy is much more devastating in low league, I'm not going to be low league for long. At this rate, Siren's just straight up better. And that I am really happy that I got Hawkeye. And not to mention, I forgot one more thing. Hawkeye is legitimately busted. Okay, so you know I can platinum stage 1 and 2. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I just now platinum stage 3. Excuse me. I now can get myself the 100 platinum plus another 100 platinum plus 50 platinum. Now 250 platinum weekly. And not only that, I did testing. The reason why, I'm going to give a little tip right now. In the rewards for stage 4, you see these keys? I can get this. I tested this. I can get these 250 keys because I was able to beat both of these tasks. Why? Because Hawkeye. Wow, that rhymes. Oh my god, this has got to be a huge exploit. Hawkeye, it doesn't matter how badly it gets nerfed. It is able to charge your Titan rather quickly. Not that bad. But in that game mode, or stage 4, there's this one singular stupid robot. I think it's called one of these Mark III bots, or it has Coronas. I think those are what they call it, Coronas. And they will annihilate my Fenrir. I tried to brawl against it. So how much damage did I do to it? Oh, well, about 1/3 of its HP with my Subduer and my which is an energy-based weapon, and the what's it called? Norlaming equipped. Man, that thing only took 1/3 health. Well, guess what? Guess what Hawkeye can do? I can just sit inside the Coliseum with Hawkeye hovering on the other side, hitting them from around the corner, and there is nothing they can do. I just sit there and wait until the last minute or so. The one with the Coronas is pretty much dead at this point. And then I drop Titan, kill the other 2 that apparently do not shoot, and voila! Silver stage on stage 4. So I am very happy that I got Hawkeye. Would I have wanted something else? Technically speaking, I would have loved a robot, but like I said, Curie's about to hit the blue data pads. Let me check here. Let's just check the purples. Curie's gonna be hitting the blue data pads. Shin Lao, guys, I'm just gonna say this flat out right now as a little hint. There's 2 ways Shin Lao's gonna get nerfed. Either Shin Lao gets nerfed and the Pixonic is smart enough to realize that if they nerf Shin Lao too hard, it becomes a worse version of Scorpion. Because in my opinion, Shin Lao is still about equal to Scorpion, technically speaking, in its ability-wise, not damage output. Think about it. Scorpion can teleport back as soon as it wants. And teleporting onto multiple enemies, not exactly that useful. Except for teleporting behind the same enemy. But Shin Lao's shield will get wrecked in High Leech, and it will just also get wrecked really fast. If they nerf anything on Shin Lao, like the time it takes to in-between teleports, the interval, the shield durability, mobility, the HP, anything, really, Shin Lao could hit below Scorpion and become not as useful, and I would just rather build a Scorpion. Pathfinder? Okay, yeah, Pathfinder's gonna need some really good weapons. It would have been kind of nice to have, but really not much I can do with it. I don't have anything good to run on it. Raptor would have been insane, but I mean, come on. There's really nothing I could do. And also, just a quick reminder, I don't think I could have platinum staged. No, sorry, silver staged stage 4. I needed Hawkeye because you know why? Let me finish it here with this. Hawkeye literally in that stage, I am sitting behind a wall for 2 minutes just with Hawkeye hitting them. And it'll do about half their health, allowing me to kill them. But if it was Raptor, I'm pretty sure Raptor would just straight up die. I don't think anything would allow me to silver stage 4 other than Hawkeye, which is a literal drone. But with that, I just have to say, man, is this thing cute. I love it. I hope they don't nerf it too bad. But I mean, it is overpowered. They do need to nerf this thing's damage. This needs to be probably brought down to 15%. And that needs to say, and that's all I gotta say here. Wow, that also rhymed. Well, without further ado, I'm Hertz. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm checking out.